What's going on YouTube? Claic's all back again with another Echoes of Mana video. Today we got our first dev dispatch, they're calling it, which is a communication they have from the developers about changes they see they need to make, and there are a lot of them they're going to be making, which is kind of sick. And we're going to be finally doing our summons on the new banner because it took me a while to be able to have time to make this video. So let's get into it. Okay, so a lot of you guys have been playing the game like myself. We've been grinding a lot, and we're starting to find some bugs, some problems, a little bit of something they may have needed to think about and change. And I was a little bit worried with the game because of that, but it looks like the communication is going to be great. I mean, within the first couple weeks of the game's release, we're already getting this dispatch note, which essentially comes down to them showing us what they're going to fix, and they are fixing things fast, and we've already seen them fix some things in the past. So about a week and a half has passed since the launch. They talk about how they've been, listening to community and learning a lot of things. Received a great deal of feedback regarding not having enough AP and SP stamina. I totally agree, unless you're willing to buy those packs. The AI controlled behavior not being as helpful, like units not using their healing abilities as much as you'd really like them to, which made healers not as great unless you manually switch to them. And then there's being some other event concerns, which I totally agree. The 3-time limited plays for Coffer of Chaos kind of doesn't make much sense. It's just like stop gapping us from being able to play the game. My other concern, which I will say right now, is I'm looking to end game. Like, I love playing this game manually when it's really hard and the rewards are really awesome and you play with friends. The game is actually fun to play. But I'm waiting to see, besides just like super hard mode, grind this a lot, get a bunch of currency, like what is this super end game? Like, you know, for FFB it was trials, so I'm hoping to have something like that in this game that's really hard because you an awesome piece of equipment or something. That'd be sick. So going on down this list, they talk about a lot of stuff. They've taken away the limit usage on AP and SP recovery items has been lifted, which is great, which means you can play to your heart's content as long as you have those items to be able to use them. Spent AP and SP failed co-op quest. So, if you got into a co-op mission and somebody went AFK, or somebody just decided they were going to troll, they weren't strong enough, they weren't hitting their buttons, and they decided to take a nap, you would still lose out on your SP or AP when you went in there with them. But now they're going to change that after a co-op quest has failed, 0 SP will be spent, so you're safe there. You don't have to worry about that too much. I was assuming that applies to AP as well, and that's going to be the 11th, which is coming up very soon, which is great. It makes it a little bit less scary to go in and play with random people. You won't be losing your energy there. I wish it was like a lot of the systems were in multiplayer games where only the captain or the leader spends their energy, and then you can kind of like farm forever, but you don't get as much like currency or rewards as the person actually spending the energy. That'd be fun, but we'll see how they work with that. Additional ways to get the AP and SP items gained. They are doing that. Coffer of Chaos events will be added missions with SP items, which is going to be great. That actually should be out right now. A campaign will be held including added daily missions that give you those items, which is awesome. Again, they're listening to what you guys are saying, and they're responding super quickly. I mean, the 13th, I think, is the latest date I see on this, and that's going to be this week. Ally AI behavior. Allies with recovery skills will have their recovery skill used more frequently, which is great. Regarding other AI behavior, they're continuing to investigate and assess, and eventually will come out with fixes. So if you guys see anything else wrong, I wish they would use the super mega ability just on auto. Like, I don't know why they're not using that. That would make the auto system very much better. And if there is a way to make them use that, please let me know in the comments below, because I've asked people and I've tried to make them use it. It sucks. Like, I'll be sitting here autoing, and I know I could beat a stage if they would use that on auto, but they won't use it. So it kind of, it's one of the biggest damage dealing abilities you have. So I don't know why the AI wouldn't use that. I think there's even a check mark in the AI to make them use it, and they're still not using it. So hopefully they assess that situation as well. They've already done this. They've increased the amount of the money in game that you guys can get from the daily training quest. That is starting to become a really big wall for people, the money with upgrading equipment, etc. So hopefully they keep adding ways for you guys to get a hold of that in the game. Decrease in SP required for daily training quests. So apparently the SP is turning out to be a little too much. People want to be grinding for gear or in the events and such. They don't want to be spending it too much on those daily quests. So they're cutting it with a 2/3 cut. So that's a pretty big cut for the daily training quest, which is pretty sick. Because you also have you can only do them 3 times, right? You have like the attempts at 3 out of 3 or whatever on that. So hopefully, I mean, they already have one type of restriction now that they're going to cut down that SP, so it's not as big of a deal there. They're going to add additional quests to get that money, like I just said. A Lucre? I don't know exactly how to say it. Lucre? Base item, that's why I kept saying money. Gold. Dungeon will be added to the training quest list to give players more options to amass more of it. Because again, once you get down and you're leveling that equipment up to level 20 or higher, you know, as we move through, and I'm sure we're going to get more equipment, it costs so much of that. And so you really get walled off, and people are, you know, running short on AP and SP. They have no way to get it back. They're assessing that, but and fixing that. They just need more ways. So essentially they're adding that too. And this is what I'm talking about. Additional gear dungeon. A new gear dungeon will be added to the training quest list, and that's going to be on the 13th this week, which I don't know what it's going to drop, but hopefully a new set, a new fun thing to farm out, which will be sick. I'm having a hard time autoing the hardest difficulty. I do have to go in multiplayer and have somebody help me out kill this stuff. Even with my Popoi, it's just not strong enough on auto. The little fish keeps healing. It's tough if you want to try to auto it. So I'm hoping I figure that a way out with that to fix that. But this is really good here to give us more content as well. This could be another in-game thing like I was talking about before. EP Trader, the money, and Altina Alloy will be added to the Coffer of Chaos. So now you're going to be able to get a hold of those. Excuse me, my eyes itch really bad. Sorry, guys. You're going to be able to get a hold of those from just doing the event they have right now, Coffer of Chaos, which is great. I mean, give us more options for the people that want to farm their butts off and get a lot of stuff in the game. Give them more options to do that. The Coffer Chaos event high-level co-op quest will continue to be available from 5.9 to 5.20, and there'll be no limit on the number of plays. So apparently you can just go in there and just grind it to your heart's content, which is awesome, and that's going to help with the co-op, getting the community together and fight these bad guys. I haven't actually done the high-level co-op yet. I just finished the top level in like the single player, I guess you would call it. Like I did do that today, but I haven't done the high-level co-op quest. I really need to get on this game and stream it with you guys because I need you guys to help me, and it's just more fun. It makes the game way more fun when you guys are battling it out. You get that kill. It just feels great doing this game. For the Coffer of Chaos event, the retrying quest feature will be updated to no longer count towards your play limit. And I just ran into this problem today where I thought I'd killed the boss, so I put my controller down, and apparently I think I had to kill a treasure chest or something, or maybe the boss had so little health I couldn't see, so I started doing some and then I heard the timeout, and I was like, oh my god, dude, I failed that? Like, I thought I killed the boss. And I looked over, I tried to retry, because normally it's retry for free or whatever, and it was like, you don't have the number of attempts. It was my last one of the day. And I was like, what in the world? Like, just let me do it again. This right here is going to be a fix to that. If you fail and you want to retry and keep trying to beat that harder stage, or you mess up like I did and you didn't actually finish off the boss, because you're an idiot like me, you will not have that counted against you in your, like, 3 out of 3 daily things that you could do. I wish they would just get rid of that 3 out of 3 daily thing. That just, again, that's just dripping us to come in every day and grind instead of us grinders who like to just get it done quick. A mana board trader will be released where copper can be traded for silver and silver can be traded for gold. So that's going to be a way where you can work up from your smaller ones to the higher ones. You know, just a little trade system. Hopefully they do it in the reverse order as well, just in case you need some little ones. You got a lot of the big ones later on. You know what I mean? That's always good in this game that have multiple tiers. Just being able to break it down and build it up should just be in every game. It should just always happen because this system right here really needs it, and it always seems like they eventually add it anyway. But again, a week and a half into the game, they're adding it. Seems good to me. Issues with joining co-op rooms. This has been so annoying. So many people have asked me about this. The issue with joining a co-op room causing the app to freeze. I will sit there and look at a green screen like forever thinking it's just going to go through, or it's like bad loading issues, which we'll read in a minute. And they're apparently going to fix that, so thank goodness if you've been running that problem, that's going to be fixed going down the line. That's something that's already been completed, so I'm not going to get into that too much. The long loading times and heavy battery usage. Now, I don't play this on my phone, I play it on my emulator, but it's currently being investigated. Hopefully they fix this loading time thing and they get it done quick. Sadly, I don't think they have a fix for that yet. That's why it's showing that. And it says screen rotation function. We are developing functions to support screen rotation. So these two things are still, they don't have a date like these other ones do. So that's going to be, you know, that's going to be under surveillance, under investigation, as it says. And they're going to be working on it, debugging it. So hopefully those load times go away. But I'm really happy with this issue of joining co-op rooms getting fixed on the 13th. That's going to be incredible. Moving on down, they apologize. They love the feedback. Keep giving it to them, which you definitely should, because look, they listen. They definitely listen, addressed it within a week and a half. And as a token, they're going to give us 500 spirit crystals so we can summon a little bit more, and that's going to be great. We can claim it in the gift box. They're also excited to say there's a brand new event coming mid-May. We'll see what that is, see if it's like the character event with the memory, as well as a chapter 6. So then you're going to have chapter 6 hard and very hard. So if you haven't beaten, I haven't beaten all the very hard, super hard or whatever all the way through yet. I think I'm on chapter 3 on the very, very hard. I think I've beaten everything on hard, but I need to go through the very hard. Now you're getting added a new chapter, which is great there. So overall, great changes to the game. I think it's pretty cool. But without further ado, let's get in and do a couple of summons. Now, I want this aim for when Acorn's bad, and I'll take Keldric because I think Keldric looks awesome. I think Keldric's just an awesome looking unit. I don't think Keldric's the best unit in the world, and I don't think I would build Keldric up immediately because I'm still working on my main 3, and then Sumo might be getting in there, as you guys saw with my summons if you haven't seen yet. Got Sumo. I want to build up Sumo as my like side healer person, so that's going to be great. But let's see how we do here. 2,700, baby. I had 13,000. It could be enough just to do this one summon. That's the screen where it'd get locked in on and you wouldn't be able to make it through to multiplayer. So let's see. Okay, not the best in the world. Things could happen. Things could change. We could see it could keep going up. It could transform. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst, dude. No. Okay, listen, I can't be too upset. Hey, it's something new. Quest, best quest for your buck. Nice. What is this, a new... Oh, it's changing. Okay, I was like, what is this, a new 2-star? When did I get a new 2-star? Ooh. Okay, I got a couple of new memories. And another new memory, right? Oh, look at this. It's the little things. You know, just mark it on that. So I got 3 new memories, but nothing in the 4-star category, sadly. So we're going to go ahead and do another summon, see what happens. I'm really going to have to look into the memories because I think I'm going to have to start being a little more specific with what memories I use. 2 of my memories are great. I need a 3rd really good memory. Dang it, dude! It better change, bro! You give me that flash of light, you better go all the way up in the sky and let me see something here. Okay. Transform. Yes, it's going higher and higher. It's still going, dude! Blow up into the rainbow. Oh my gosh, something's got to change, right? What is happening? It gave me all this awesome stuff and this pool's as bad as the other one. Oh my gosh, Amanda. I mean, I guess maybe because I got a new 3-star that it was just like, yeah, we're gonna really hype you up for this. Dang it, dude! I was so pumped. Come on. All right, this is gonna be our last one though, because we don't know what the next banner is gonna be like. Last one for now. They're gonna keep giving us all this currency. I think that's a bad one. Things can change. Maybe he just has a rainbow in there for me. Holy shit. Things are not looking great for me right now, but I can't complain after the last full session, right? I mean, it was only 1 pull, but it was amazing. Okay, we didn't go all the way through all the clouds. No, we are. Come on. Come on, dude. Blow up into a rainbow or something. All right, something's going to change. I feel it. Something's going to change. Nope. Nope. Things are not changing at all. Seraphina, you arrow-wielding... Well, we did really well last time. This time, not so well. I'm going to stop right there. We're going to see how much more of this currency we can get our hands on. I just don't want to be out of currency and out of options if somebody really cool comes out that I really want. Whereas this one's kind of the memory gem I want, and the character is not, you know, I just want the character because they look cool. So overall, happy with the changes, happy with the game. Again, my biggest concern is in-game, so we'll see what they end up bringing with that. Hope you guys are still enjoying the videos and the game. And yeah, just having fun. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below how you feel about the changes and what other changes would you like to see in the game other than what they're already changing. I love the communication they have already. Subscribe for future content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.